Today I'm going to answer the questions that I often see asked about Canva. The first one is, can I legally sell my designs? And the second is, who owns the copyright of anything I design on Canva? I thought I'd answer those two questions today. I'm Kim from Be Your Own Graphic Designer and a Canva champion. I'm going to go to a presentation that I've done, rather than my screen today, to go through the Canva content licenses. This is a beginner's guide, and I'll try not to make it overcomplicated, though this is a legal issue, so you do need to be aware of it. So the first question I often see is, can I legally sell the designs I create on Canva? And the second one is, who owns the copyright in a design that you've made in Canva? Well, the quick answer to can I legally sell the designs is yes. But there are rules, as always. Let me just go through a few of those and tell you what's allowed and what isn't. You can sell your design on merchandise, so t-shirts, stickers, books, or as a digital product, the ebooks, magazines, newsletters. You can design and sell templates with free and pro elements, provided it's shared as a Canva template link. You can design and sell templates with free elements only if you share them as PDFs, JPEGs, PNGs, or other formats. Therefore, if you're using pro elements, you have to have a link back to the Canva website. And you can create designs for clients, so social media posts and social media adverts, invitations, business cards, whatever you're designing. What's not allowed is you can't resell Canva templates, of which there are millions, as they are, or stock elements. So you have to have done an element of designing to make them your own. I hope that clears up the what you can sell question. Let's move on to the second question, which is, who owns the copyright? Again, the quick answer is, you do. But of course, there are rules. If you're the creator of an original design, you're also its copyright holder, which is good news. If you use third-party content, so stock media from the Canva library in your designs, your ownership is subject to those third-party rights. And that was really explained in what was allowed, so you know what you can use them for. Because Canva's giving you a non-exclusive license to use those various elements in your designs. Let's look at the permitted uses. They're pretty vast. There's invitations, advertising, and promotional projects. That includes printed materials, product packaging, presentations, film and video presentations, commercials, catalogs, brochures, greeting cards, postcards for promotion and or resale, and school or university projects. Also, social media posts or profile images, decorative backgrounds on a personal computer or a mobile device, design templates solely for use on Canva, entertainment applications such as books and book covers, magazines, newspapers, editorials, newsletters, video broadcasts, online or electronic publications, which includes web pages, blogs, ebooks, and videos, prints, posters, and other reproductions for personal or promotional purposes, resale, license, or other distribution, and any other uses approved in writing by Canva. You could always write to them if you're not sure. But I want to look at one particular area, which is trademarks and logos, as they're a bit more challenging. A trademark has to be a unique symbol, which is exclusively used by a brand owner. For that reason, you can't use any free or pro content from Canva's media library in a trademark, except for fonts, basic shapes, and lines. Canva does have a whole library of logos, and you can use them for inspiration or as a starting point for your own design. But if you want to trademark it, it must be unique. If you want to design a unique logo, then you can use any of Canva's fonts, you can use their basic shapes and lines, and you can upload your own graphics, one you designed yourself or you commissioned from a graphic designer. I'm including links to Canva's material on content licenses and using Canva for commercial purposes, and I'll add these below the video as well. I know this is a complex and a somewhat boring. It's not the usual let's make a pretty design video, but I think they are questions I often see being asked about Canva. If you found this useful, then please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below. And if you add the notify button, then you'll know each time I record a video. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next week.